He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
You hear teams talk about it all the time, Mike. Let's win at the point of attack. And boy, this team here early in the first quarter, they've done just that.
On first down, Lawrence. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jelani Tavai. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. 1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Jaguars on top. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, Taylor. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence out for Metcalf. And he will dive into the end zone. 88 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Taylor. Now a screen set up for Henry. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
And finally, we see this offense find a little bit of life here early in this first half. They've struggled to get anything going early on, but at least this play has them on the move. Now, can they finish this drive and finally put some points on the scoreboard here in the first half?
Here's the give to Henry, running right. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
The gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down and 3. Taylor looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This will be a 41-yard attempt. Bass's kick is good. And the Colts are on the board now here in this second quarter.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
On first and 10, it's Bigsby. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Now here's Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Bigsby. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Third down, 3 to go. Here's Lawrence to throw. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Lawrence. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. And this one is caught by Pierce. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the...
It is brought in the end zone. Brian Thomas Touchdown, Jaguars. Now Butker to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Back to throw is Taylor. A short one here, caught by McBride. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. And that is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it's going to be 4th down. That's taken at about the 14. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Lawrence now. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Gonna look deep, looking for more. A hit as he throws there. It's gonna wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. And this was the old NFL record spot, a 63-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll motion over Pierce. Lawrence now to throw on first down. That one complete to Pierce. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. Now Lawrence. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Colts are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. Bass's kick is good. And the Colts cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Inside the 35. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. And even 50 yards. Throwing, Taylor. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
To throw is Taylor. This is intercepted. A big hole. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Butker's extra point is good, and the Jaguars will extend this third quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
Man, when it works well, the zone read is a thing of beauty. It just adds another dimension to this offense, and if the defense doesn't get a better plan, they're going to continue to do it all day.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play.
Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a second consecutive time. Throwing now on 3rd and long. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And he will dive into the end zone. 76 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Ray going to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And the Colts are going to get it back here just past the 35.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Javon Holland up to make the tackle. Second down and 8. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. They hook up again, second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down. On the give, here's Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the Jaguars' 14-yard line.
Here's Taylor. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Here's 3rd and 2. Taylor looking to throw. And that is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.